Good morning. It's Sunday morning and it is stunning out here. It's a little cloudier than I'd like, but there's still some sun trying to break through the clouds. Trying to give you some angle. You can see our garden behind us. There's a chicken coop. They've quieted down a little bit, but you might hear a rooster from the neighbor. There's a chicken for you. Anyway, this is I don't know how many times trying to record this. I'm struggling because I've got bedhead and I can't do anything about it. No. Um, y'all, systems are going down, and it's really kind of fascinating to watch. I think coming from leaving the organization, resigning, walking away, connecting with hundreds of people over the past 6 weeks or more, watching colleagues and former companies that I've worked with, contract and otherwise, and contracting with new companies and seeing the bigger picture. Here's what I got, because everyone asks me, is it better? That's the number one question. Yes, it is so much better. I can't tell you. Not waiting for the ding of the emails and the teams and the everything that's going on. My neighbor's walking her dog, sorry. It's so nice not to have that addiction, that tethering to my computer the same way, to the organization the same way. I love the people. The systems made me insane. I'm not that kind of person that can just sit there and lose my life watching Teams chats go by. um, Second question I get is around what the hell's going on. Every company I am working with that I experience in my own daily dramas, our internet's been off and on terribly for the past week. Our bank accounts were bought out. Our bank was bought out and merged in the past couple weeks. There's so much that I'm dealing with at a corporate level from a healthcare standpoint with my mother, organizational level stuff, and I'm hearing it. I'm coaching and mentoring so many people who are sharing the same stories. So here's what it is. There's a collective energy that is out there that is taking down systems. They have to come down. Some of these systems are so corrupt, and they're not here to support the greater good, and they are going to fail. They are. I promise you that. These companies are meant, talk about an internet company. It is their job to make the lines and maintain them and make sure that things work and to get us internet. They can't do that. The people are amazing. The technicians are amazing. Jeff went in and swapped modems 3 times this week, and the office staff have been incredible. But you know what? The systems suck. There's 2 different technicians working from 2 different offices across a 30-mile radius, and their software doesn't tell them that somebody else came out and did repair work. Their software doesn't tell them that our neighbor 2 doors down is having the same problems we are. We had to ask those questions. We saw the truck in the neighbor's yard in their driveway and called the neighbor to find out what happened because the technician had no record of it. And it was the same exact thing. So we were able to determine it was a neighborhood line issue, not a house issue, because they couldn't figure that out. I'm not trying to rant. I am ranting, but the point being, if you look around, if you look at the systems, they are struggling. Now you add in the element of war, you add in the element of the Great Resignation, you add in the element that companies are posting 1 million jobs, but they're not filling them. Look around. These jobs are sitting there since November, December. They're not being filled, not because there's not capable people. We are all capable. I could do 100 of the jobs I look at every day for my colleagues and friends, but I wouldn't stand a chance of being interviewed for them. I can get a contract role in a heartbeat. So that is my guidance right there, is if you're going to walk, go get some contract work. I'll help you figure out healthcare. You can, there's things that we can do if healthcare benefits are part of your need. If you're going to walk, maybe start with a side job or something. Get a transition going. If you're going to walk, before you walk, give it your all. Stop trying to fit within the system. I know you want to protect your people. Everybody I know, y'all have amazing character and integrity. You love your people. You don't want to see your friends and colleagues crumble in the systems too. So do the best you can. Renegade if you have to. If I hear one more time the birds, they're awesome. Hey, I'm trying to do recording. You know, it is a shit show. It is a definite shit show out there. So the best you can do is fight. Do the right things. Fight peacefully. You don't have to report everything you're doing to your leaders. They're just as caught in a cluster as you are. Trust me. I coach vice presidents. I coach frontline supervisors. I'm hearing the same story. Trust me. Everybody is feeling the same thing. Everybody's just handling it different. Don't be so mad at the people around you. Know that they're fighting to do the right things too. They're shutting down. They're burned out. They're just trying to breathe just like you. So give them some grace. I mean it. If we could give each other more grace, that would be amazing because everybody is dealing with the same stuff. All right, so where was I? Find a side gig. Find a way to save some money. Give yourself a month cushion if you can. I did that and it made a big difference. Live leaner if you have to, but I believe in creating flows. So I spend money and I support small business. I support local. I support my friends. I hire people that I know are struggling, that I know are really good people, just to give them a little break and a little cushion. That was my goal. One of the reasons I left was so I could create opportunities, and I've been doing that. I've got about 5 people that I can help out, and they are helping me, you wouldn't believe. They are fantastic. They're helping me do what I do. So I'm still rambling, but it's time to rebel peacefully. It's time to create change. It's time to stop relying on systems. It's time to follow your dreams. I just talked to a dear friend who completely, after more than 10 years on the job, I'll say more than 20 almost, gave up her entire career, walked off the job, and went and bought a franchise in something she loved. She's got kahunas, baby. She's just, I'm so proud of her. It's that kind of change time. It's that kind of let's take charge of our lives time. And for those of you who keep telling me I'm just going to make it to retirement or I'm just going to make it another year, I've done that. I have done that, and I burned myself out so badly. I've almost ruined a marriage. Like, Jeff was done with me in so many ways. I was so depressed. It's not worth it, is it? Is it worth the health? The toll on your health, the toll on your mental, the toll on your relationships? Hell no. Get the hell out. That is the advice I have. Make a change. Do something bold. If you're going to expend all this energy on just trying to survive and stay sane, you might as well expend it on the things that really matter to you. Be with your family. Do the right things. Maybe there's a family business. Maybe there's a small business. Maybe there's a franchise waiting for you. Maybe there's a business you want to start. Guess what? I've got 5 incubators, and I'm so excited. They are launching. They are going to take this world by storm because they know they're doing the right things. They're following their hearts. What else do I want to say? Stop asking for permission. Just do. Be you. So many of us just want that. At a girl, at a boy. You got this. You want the permission. You want the boss to say yay. I had the best boss. I still do. She's awesome. She's still in my network. She's still my friend. But you know what? All the approval she and her boss gave me, and her boss gave me, like, they to the end gave me approval. Even to this day, they still tell me what I'm doing is fantastic, and I love that. But it didn't matter because I couldn't do what I had to do. And it wasn't their fault. It was the systems. So do what you got to do from your heart. Stand in you. Show up for work as you. Protect your people. Do what you got to do. Support the clients. Support your customers. Support your colleagues. But just do it. Just make it so. Otherwise, you are going to burn out. Trust me. That's all I'm seeing is burnout. Everywhere around me. You know, nature just does. Nature just does its thing. It is March. It's been freezing and snowing almost every week, and all of a sudden we got daffodils and crocuses and quince flowers and forsythias and everything. Pollen levels, as you can see from my eyes, are off the charts. Nature just does. We got to learn the same thing. Just do, okay? All right, I'm done. It's 10 minutes. I gotta go. All right, peace and love, y'all. Take care of yourselves, okay?